This band is called Endless Mike and the Beagle Club, and it was born and raised in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, which is probably flooding again as we speak. And for us to not be there while that happens is just a tragedy. So this is Davis. We usually play with a bunch more of our friends, but tonight, just me and Davis. It's gonna be cool. We've never done this before, so thanks for being here. Thanks to Fuck Yeah Dinosaurs, and certainly John Snodgrass and buddies, because this has been a wonderful show so far. We hope you've been having fun. We just ended up recording a new record, so if it's okay with you, it's so fun to play new stuff. We'd just like to play new stuff. Unless there's something old you want to hear, then let us know, but here we go. If you want to be a simple song, I'll be your opening line. If you want to be an airborne ranger, I will be your sky. If you want to be a politician, I will be your bold-faced lie. If you want to be a cop, I will be your excessive force. If you want to be an executioner, I'll be your remorse. If you want to be a survivor, I will be the cleansing fire that you walk through. I just want to be a part of you. If you want to be a solo singer, I will be your backup band. If you want to be a philosophy major, I will be your backup plan. If you want to be a politician, I will be your head in the sand. If you want to be a working artist, I will be your trust fund. If you want to be a cross-country road trip, I'll be your shotgun. If you want to be a teenage wasteland, I'll be your bag full of glue. I just want to be a part of you. I will be your pit. If you want to be an influencer, I'll be your who gives a shit. If you want to be a former smoker, I will be the time you finally quit. And the next time that you start again, if you want to be a CEO, I'll be your corruption. If you want to be a train of thought, I'll be your interruption. If you want to be the beginning of the end, I'll be your 1492. I just want to be a part of you. I just want to be a part of you. Wanna be a simple song, I will be your closing line.
Seriously, like one of my favorite pieces.
Okay. This is called The Days of the Atom Bomb. Strong the gold spinners, you're the big winners, and today looks like a lottery day. God reached his hand down into that garbage disposal, pull out the orange peel, attach to your nose, predator craft, it's gonna block out the strap, rich man's Vietnam. One thing's for certain, there will be no deferment. will be done. On earth as it is, there'll be nowhere to run. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. In the days of the atom bomb. And I never thought I'd live to see you, live to see the light. Forward momentum has a way of making everything alright. We're gonna rock around the doomsday clock tonight. Some things are black and white. I'm sorry, but some things are black and white. There's nothing but cockroaches left. Let's hope they come up with something better than this. I thought I made a connection with a communist cutie on farmersonly.com. Before my greedy hands could reach her, she said, I won't be your teacher, your mistress, your mattress, your maid, or your mom. I said, our hearts, they got nothing to lose with their chains. Well, that's a pretty bourgeoisie, come on, oh come on, there's no game you can step up to save yourself from the days of the atom bomb. Madam Justice, she's a poor mistress, and I think she's done with that whole right thing over the eyes. She deserves her revenge, she deserves whatever she sends down from out of the sky. We hold our own pens, loaded our own guns. Ready or not, here comes the day of two suns. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. In the days of the atom bomb. We're living in the days of the atom bomb. In the days of the atom bomb. So come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. So come on, bring it on, so come on, bring it on. So come on, bring it on, bring it on, please, 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 please bring it on. So come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Thank you. This next song is called Escape from Alcatraz. Can you hear me? Then you have to be hit. No, I understand. Just say, this is the world premiere. World premiere of this song. Here we go. To a prison on an island in the middle of the bay. I already know the answer, so I shouldn't need to ask. Does anyone ever escape from Alcatraz? It really wasn't all that long ago. Prohibition era Chicago. The rise and fall in the all-time up. Scarface, Al Capone. Syphilitic brain filled full of holes. He spent his last days fishing in a swimming pool. So far gone, they just let him go home. The last thing he knows, he's on a boat on his way from a prison on an island in the San Francisco Bay. I already know the answer, still I feel the need to ask. Is that the only way to escape from Alcatraz? and everywhere we could have been. Now I'm back on the boat, on the way back, talking to the same somebody. After the fact, I said, I am in favor of total abolition, restorative justice, complete overhaul of the system. And he's like, yeah, I don't know about all that. World premiere! We need those clowns. We need everybody. Did somebody say, hey Mike? Hey Mike what? Oh, I thought I heard a hey Mike. This is technically new because it's with the new stuff, but it's kind of old too, so you might have heard it. It's called Going Up. Wait. I'm ready now. Starts falling if you time it right. Jump for the last second. There's a chance you will survive. This common sense might tell you that's not true. God forbid I ever find myself inside those fallen shoes with nothing left to lose. I wonder if I'd try it. At least I'd have a good story to tell. You know, believers go to heaven while the real ones go to hell. And that's something that you never learn in school. There are worse things than looking like a fool. Stumbling through a world beyond control. I turn on my TV to see these assholes storm the Capitol. And I just sat there thinking, bless my soul, I always thought it would be our side. While waiting for the cops to take the call, in sick anticipation of them cracking up their skulls. Of course that never happened after all. With a hateful sea of white, I used to think that love the way I love this mess. You know, believers turn to anarchy and then they turn to press. God forgive us now for following the rule. 'Cause there are worse things than looking like a fool. Oh, but I can still remember watching Liz that time she tried to save a mouse that drowned inside a coffee cup. Sometimes when I think of that, it makes me give a nervous laugh, and other times it makes me fall in love with the world up. I will run the risk of tempting fate, and when the elevator's falling, I will take my leap of faith. Another world premiere. This is called Flight Behavior. open the door. Halfway up that mountain of desire, I feel the whole world exploding in unconsuming fire. And I don't believe in signs, at least I didn't before. There's a small, still voice saying maybe I was made for more. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop, my heart won't stop. My heart can't stop, won't stop. What I can't understand, I think a man versus nature, man versus man, man versus himself. There anything a man can be for. With my eyes, it almost seems perfect. Got a house and a life and a love for people in it. There's a difference between running away and running toward. These are my options. You either get killed by this life or get cured. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop, my heart can't stop, my heart can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Changes in weather lead to changes in pattern migration. Starts to feel more like an occupation. And the times when it all seems great, these are the times when you gotta be brave. There are no words, but to no one's surprise, I keep talking anyway. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop, my heart won't stop, my heart won't stop, won't stop. My heart can't stop till I get what I'm after. Stop till I get what I'm after. My heart can't stop, my heart won't stop, my heart can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I wanna be where I am and be alright. I wanna turn back the hands of my midnight. I wanna do what I can with what I have not earned, for sure. If that's retail, truck swinging lover, won't you do me a favor? Sing it on up, and I'll break my call when I'm ready, not a moment before. 'Cause there's a small, still voice saying maybe, maybe I was made for more. This is another brand new, all new jam. It's called That's Not Me, and then in parentheses, like in a country song, for real. Baby puts down the bottle, tells his mama what she wants to hear. She knows it's all just babble, still it makes her grin for good here. These kids grow up so quick, she thinks it feels like it was only just last year. right around then everything went wrong. On my best days I still labor to be somewhere between Springsteen and Nick Cave. Oh yeah. I grab my pen and paper and I puke out purple prose and roll my mane. Is my least bad work behind me? Sometimes it feels that way. Sometimes I've had enough, and other times enough's okay. But that's what me for real. That's just the way that I feel. And sometimes it's hard to tell them apart. I don't trust it any further. I can throw it. But believe me, I can throw it pretty far. World premiere. Woo. Sleeping on top of space in there?
It's kind of a trip to see Washington. On a nice day, like you sit.
This is called Some of My Favorite Songs. Do you want to play drums or piano? Okay. Here we go then. Some of my favorite songs. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, Ringo, George and Paul came into a world that thought that it had heard it all. And now we're staring at a future that seems way too big to change. Some of my favorite songs to sing our way outside my range. Kate and Davis, Matt and Lacey, Derek and Lindsay, Tim and Justin, John and Elizabeth, Laura, Beth and me, taking turns who plays the rhythm and who sings the melody. Some of my favorite songs have unexpected harmonies. There was your brother and your sister and your father and your mom. Then you burst on the scene one day like a nuclear bomb, burning shadows into siding, blowing away that picket fence. Well, some of my favorite songs have parts that don't even make sense. When the passages are narrowing and the movements never end, you keep calling in for backup, but the band never kicks in. Oh, and nothing looks familiar on that path laid out before us. But some of my favorite songs don't even bother with the chorus. No, some of my favorite songs don't make a sound when they fall down in the forest. Alright, last one. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We've been Endless Mike and the Beagle. We have a t-shirt and another t-shirt and a record over there. But we are not on tour, and I live in this town. So buy something from John, and then us. No, then dinosaurs. Then us. This is called Rock and Roll Bullshit, and it is an origin story. I was born down in a dead man's town somewhere in middle America. Sewed on the face of the fool, I was weird at my school, writing rhymes that would embarrass you. I was seriously thinking of hiding a receiver with no idea who I was. I found in a song, and in the people I love, they could lift me up out of darkness. I could count on my callous fingers each time since then that I have questioned this path. Full of bridges I burned over lessons I've learned 20 years going nowhere fast. The people I lied to and I said they were every bit as important to the times that I lied to myself, saying I don't know if this is worth it. When the truth of it is I go out of the frying pan and into the fire pit, off of the anvil and into the fire, out of the frying pan, into the fire pit, out of the fire, and into rock and roll bullshit, rock and roll bullshit. Whoa, whoa, So does anyone know if that Soul Asylum video ever helped save any lost kids? There were times when my faith in humanity rested solely on the hope that it did. I went to church for 120 minutes each Sunday night to worship at the altar of the bands that were doing it right. Lead me into the light and out of the frying pan and into the fire pit and off of the anvil and into the fire, out of the frying pan, into the fire pit, out of the fire, and into rock and roll bullshit, rock and roll bullshit. Whoa, whoa. But I still think that it's worth it. Falling into the great unknown, screaming at strangers so I don't feel so alone. I think I just might have a plan to do it. I just might have the band to do it. I just might take a stand and say screw it. Come on, do your worst. I think this just might be insane enough to work. I'm not in it for fortune and fame. I'm not here to make a name. I'm just here to stake my claim. I'm just here to fan the flames and go out of the frying pan into the fire pit, off of the anvil and into the fire, out of the frying pan, into the fire pit, out of the fire, and into rock and roll bullshit, rock and roll bullshit. Whoa, 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 Gotta make a plan, gotta do what's right. Run around in circles if you want. long way. I'm young and well, I'm able.